Gigilicious, back at it again with Real Talk with Gigilicious. And of course, I'm here with Aubrey. We're here, episode 7. And we have a guest, you guys. You guys been asking me, who the heck is Brenda? Brenda this, Brenda that. Bitch is my fucking favorite aunt, and she's here with me. Hi, Mama.
Hello.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Anytime, I always got to back you up in life.
Thank you, I know. Yeah. We had a rough week this past week.
Not me.
What? See, you're lucky. Well, you had a past rough week in the hospital. This past week, I got a lot of backlash for my video episode last week. So I just want to quickly address something. Last week's episode with Adrian, you guys, I was speaking my truth. I heard a couple of people got upset about it. Actually, only one person, to be honest with you, was the only person that expressed their concern. So
concerns.
I don't know about that. I do want to say, though, in general, guys, this is my podcast. I can fucking talk about whatever the heck I want, who I want to talk about, and all that shit. So if you don't like it, then don't listen to it, you guys. However, thanks for the view. Just saying. But yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I was just speaking my truth. And if you guys have a problem, either DM us and you want to talk about it on my podcast, we can. If not, bother someone else, you guys. I'm sorry.
Even if you dislike the video, that still means that you watched it.
Exactly. If you got an issue with what they said, then that's something I guess you got to deal with inside. You know, we got to live today. This is why we call it the present, because it's it's the present you get every day. Mm-hmm. It's the gift from the universe.
Yeah. So Preach. I just thought it was just like crazy, guys. So, but everyone who did listen to that episode and gave me like the complete opposite of what this one person was saying, thank you. You guys really like hyped me up, all that stuff, because I've never been like technically cyber bullied by everyone, because apparently I was doing that, but I didn't. I was just speaking my truth, you guys. So
we didn't say any names.
If you guys didn't,
the person is a mystery.
You know,
you're being bullied by that one person, so who cares?
Yeah. So
how does that make you feel, Brenda? Because you know the person too.
I got really upset because I knew this person, and I thought, I believe that they had higher standards in life. And like I said, there's something that this person needs to deal with, because if it's still bothering you, then obviously you haven't dealt with it. So
it speaks more on them than it does on us.
So. Thanks, Brenda. No, I know. This bitch was literally with me when I got all these messages. And then all of a sudden I get like, I'm outside, bitch. Where you at? I'm like, I'm inside, bitch. I'm cold. Quick.
I would have been like, dude, did you find a parking spot?
Aren't you cold? It's kind of windy out.
You know, I live in a white-ass neighborhood, so there's definitely enough parking spot. But, oh well. I'm over that. But if you guys want to talk about it later, let us know. But I don't want to say anything much, because the third person that we had this conversation with isn't here. So when we, come back, then we'll elaborate more if it's still a problem. But if not,
when Adrian
I'm over it. Like, I'm done. Bye. That sounds like a personal problem. Sorry.
Got an issue? Get a tissue.
Exactly.
Can't relate.
Shit. But you, Brenda, you were coming back from the hospital. You were in the hospital for a whole week.
Yeah, I have epilepsy, and then after my surgery, I had a couple episodes. So my neurologist wanted to know what was up with my brain. So he had me in there for 5 freaking days at cottage, just sitting there on a freaking bed, looking like freaking The Weeknd. And it was so annoying. Like nothing.
I'll post those pictures somewhere.
Nothing happened. Like I laid up in bed. They took me for a walk around the unit. That's pretty much what I could do.
The unit sounds like a prison.
Yeah, it pretty much was a prison.
I thought they shaved your head the way your head looked in that picture. It's like when they wrap the fruits in those
They put a bunch of glue in my head, and then to get it out, so annoying. I think I still have some.
Glue?
I know. I was braiding her hair the other day. I was like, what the fuck? You have all this crusty shit on your fucking hair. She goes, it's fucking glue. I'm
Leave me alone.
I can't reach it with one side because of my shoulder, so it's just annoying. My shoulder doesn't work properly.
I know. You're practically a fucking robot. How many surgeries have you had?
I'm titanium. I've had about 12 or 13 surgeries, and I'm going to have my next one in about a month.
And what do you have? You have 2 fake hips, a fake shoulder.
Yeah, I have 2 hips, 2 knees. I have a pin in my ankle. I've had my shoulder done, but because I fell, because my knee was done improperly, my shoulder tore. So now I got to get it done all over again. Fun times.
And how hard is that with a baby? Because I didn't have a baby.
You make it work. It's difficult at times, but I have a lot of support around me, so it works.
Yeah. Shout out to Mario and Theo, one of my favorite
little
boys
baby
in the world.
And my baby actually saved my life, because one of my epilepsy
episodes.
He was just crying and crying and crying because I couldn't get up. And then my boyfriend came in and he like found me on the floor. It was like blood coming out of my mouth and he had to call the ambulance.
I did not know that.
No, I've witnessed a couple seizures that Brenda had. You know, she calls me like when she doesn't feel good and stuff. And one time I got there with my sister and I finally like witnessed a real like seizure of her and it broke my heart because I couldn't do anything. All I can do is protect her from like, you know, hurting herself or falling. So it is scary, but I'm just glad that I now know like what to do when stuff like that happens because, you know, I'm with Brenda. If I'm not with Bern or my sister, I'm with Brenda, you know, so gotta know how to protect her.
She has standards in life, so she hangs out with the best people.
You right. Shit. Also, I'm gonna Venus, so. Huh,
I can't do anything else.
No, But I know when you met Aubriana, actually, a lot of my friends.
Excuse me, I don't know an Aubriana. I know a chicken nugget.
Oh, yeah.
I guess
You're
that's
right.
me.
Oh, yeah, chicken nugget is Aubriana, you guys. And if you hear her say loca, that's also me. That's just her little nickname for us. But when I introduced you to my girl over here.
I was so scared of you.
You were scared, but I was going to mention the fact that she met you gay. She met you when you were fully lesbian.
Oh, wait, the fact that you have a baby right now?
I love eating pussy.
Oh, my God.
Fabulous.
If you told 12-year-old Aubriana that Brenda would have a baby and be like with a man, I would literally have like laughed in your face.
Like,
and especially like in this amount, well, I mean, maybe in this amount of time, I was like, what? No, you went hardcore for the pussy.
Yeah, I did.
You still do. Look at you.
How smiley she is.
I think I've had more girlfriends than my boyfriend.
Think about it right now.
What happened?
I think I've had more girlfriends than my own boyfriend.
Good.
Good.
But it's cool.
Remind him of that.
But I wouldn't change anything for what I love my boyfriend because he gave me the greatest gift. It's my son.
Yeah.
I know.
And he's very supportive and he loves me for who I am, even if I'm broken.
You're not broken.
You're not broken.
Yeah, I am. I'm full of titanium, so obviously something has
You're a
strong,
robot. You're a fucking
homegirl.
transformer, all right?
They
Yeah,
keep
that's
trying to
true.
break you and your body keeps being like, what? And what?
Exactly. Even my brain's fucked up right now. It's like going all crazy.
Every 2 seconds, I hear her go.
That's me. Oh, that's me. I do that all the time.
I think I got you guys into that.
I'm surprised I don't do it more. I walk around on
Oopsies.
when I can't think. I've started to do it to customers though at work. Like when I'm like winding down from a crazy rush and somebody's trying to talk to me, I literally like they'll be like, "Oh, where's this?" And I'm all, boop, I think it's over here. And they're like, "What?" And I'm all, "Sorry, my brain. I don't know where I am right now."
Yeah, I do the same thing. Sometimes I can't get my words because my brain works a little slower. My medication
Just like
kind
a
of
little blip
slows my brain down.
the
So
system.
I'm like talking. I'm like,
You guys actually have an excuse. I'm just fucking slow as fuck.
no, you're not. You
so-
speak too fast sometimes.
Yeah,
And
your
we're
brain's trying to
"Excuse me?"
fucking keep up.
Huh?
Oh my
brain's
god!
like,
Imagine if you guys think I talk really fast in English. How do I sound like in Spanish?
Like a little
Like-
paisita one. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
You
first
speak
of all-
like Spanglish and you say like things like adresorio. And I'm like, what the hell is that? And she's like, give me the address. I'm like, dude, it's domicilio.
You just fucking try to make
I
a
guess,
word
like,
sound.
You know that
Spanish?
episode from like fucking Wizard of Waverly Place when she's like Capito, Lampito, you know, like fucking is putting the ito like at the end. That's me.
Yeah, exactly. That is
Just
you.
put an English word. She's like, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You know, la fecha. I thought fecha was a signature. Is that just the date?
Yeah.
Date.
I used to tell people, can I get your fecha right here?
Oh my goodness.
to sign
And a
something?
lot of people would look at me, you know, my at my mom's old job, they help like low income families. So during the holidays, they will have a lot of people come in and I will help them because that was my community service. And they had a lot of bilingual and not Mexican people, but like just people of different languages and Hispanic people. And the Spanish speaking people. And I was bilingual, or I thought I was. And so this whole time, I would tell them to sign here.
Language.
And I noticed that a lot of people will look at me fucking weird when I will say, oh, I need your fecha right here. And she's like, fecha? I'm like, yeah. Like,
Did
right
anybody
there.
write the date?
And I'll go like this. Like, you know, and they understand. Like, I would, like, you know, show them, like, you know, like,
Motion
your little
to write.
emotion on your hand. And she goes, oh, like, you know, how you say signature?
I don't know. I can't think right now.
How you say?
It's the epilepsy.
No, not the fecha. Firma. You know,
Yeah, that's what it
you
is.
can just get firma or
Yeah,
there,
that's
something
what
like
it
that.
is.
And I'm like, that. So I think that's why I messed it up because I know they're started both like with the F sound, you know? So, yeah.
Have you ever gotten somebody who's like, oh my God, you speak Mexican? I'm like, yes, I speak Spanish.
You
So you speak
Mexican.
I'm not gonna lie.
American?
I feel like I do that to myself. Like, I speak Mexican.
Oh my God. Like I'm the
Yeah,
paisa one
that
here.
is Gigi.
You know, I was the one that crossed the border illegally when I was 11, not even knowing that I was doing it.
But also, first of all, you are the most whitest looking person here right now.
It's easier to cross the border that way.
Yeah, blonde hair. You have this like dirty blonde hair.
They just
some
thought you were
beautiful
going
green
back
eyes.
home. No, I don't know how I got here. I'm trying to get back
I'm
to
lost.
home.
You know where my dad is?
In the
ever
whitest
had-
voice that you can.
Have you ever had moments where people didn't think that you're like Mexican and they talk like
Yeah,
shit?
when I was little, they would ask my mom if she was my nana, like my babysitter. Because I was so white. Like my dad says that I looked like a camarón, like a shrimp. Because I was just so pink and white.
You were.
And
You're
I didn't
so
have
blonde.
like any hair. Well, I had like little blonde hairs growing up. So my mom would stick bows on my head with tape. Yeah. Totally sucked. I don't remember,
So you would
but
still look cute.
yeah, you know,
Do it for the outfit.
exactly.
It's learning that young.
And then people like speak English to me and then I'll get the Spanish out and they're like, oh my God, like did you learn it in school? I'm like, no, bro, I'm like 100% Mexican.
You're like, that's like the first thing that I
I'm
learned.
extra Mexican because I was, my birthday is May 5th.
Oh, yeah, Cinco de Mayo, bitches.
So it
That's
makes me
right.
extra Mexican like anyone else.
That's true.
So I love it.
I can never forget her birthday because that's when I know I can get fucked up.
Party
you
for
did.
everyone.
Exactly.
Everyone celebrates, so I get an automatic party.
That's true. Lucky. I like that.
The night before my prom, you got fucked up because it was May 5th.
I don't remember going. I don't remember much. All I remember is being in the car and I fucking like threw up in front of like a tree and I was like telling my mom to help me and like my mom and Aubriana were just
I
fucking
have a
laughing
picture
at
of
me.
you like over the toilet. Like I think you just threw up. And
Oh, I
then
have
you
that
were like,
picture, too.
Yeah, and you
Fuck
like
you guys.
fell asleep. I think I
That
sent it to
picture.
you because it was hilarious. I was like, we have to be up in a couple hours to get ready for my prom. Like
No, the next day because before we had like this makeup like event for my mom and I. So I woke up like around like 8 o'clock that night and I like threw up in the hotel that we were at twice. And people were like, you okay? And I'm just like, yeah, I'm fine. With my eyes like bloodshot red and never again. I think I was drinking Hypnotic. You guys know that fucking drink?
the blue one, the sparkly one.
Never going to drink that shit again. Fuck
That's
that
light shit.
That is, that's fucking like dangerous.
That's like,
that was,
like
it tastes
a-
like juice. It tastes like a fucking
it's like a
cup percent.
margarita, but light.
Are you kidding me? Isn't that
If you drink a
something
whole
like
bottle-
Hennessy?
Fucked up. What do
It's
you
called that.
mean?
I
She's
think,
a lightweight back then.
it's not.
Lightweight.
Back then,
Yeah.
No, I think I'm
I
a
can't
light-
say anything. I'm a lightweight all
Bitch,
the
look
way.
at you. You're fucking tiny.
It's like when I
Okay,
did her,
except for, like,
or was
lack
it
of
your sweet
trying.
16 or your
My fucking quinceañera
your
party.
quinceañera? Oh, that was
no,
amazing.
yes, that I will always remember walking onto the party bus when it was already filled with like 80, 90
It was
kids
a
on the
party
bus.
bus for 50 people,
And
but
we
it was
had
like 80.
double
Yeah,
what
we
we're
made a
supposed
second
to.
stop at the beach.
Yeah, and I walk in and you just see Brenda straight back with a blunt, like chilling as all these kids are getting like grinded on and like everybody's being crazy.
I was
and
the
she's just
chaperone.
like, here.
Everyone was still safe. Everyone got home, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Gigi's all, I don't need a fucking 15.
I
Give me
even
a party
stopped at
bus.
Milpa's to get them extra beer.
That's when party buses were like, everybody was doing
I don't
them.
remember. All I remember is starting my party bus. I remember like people giving me hits because like, oh my god, Gigi, this is
I
your
wasn't
party
even
bus.
hanging out with Gigi. She was at the back of the bus and I was in the front of the bus.
And I remember just being home and like warming up fucking like 2 tamales in my fucking microwave. And I'm like, the fuck, I'm back. You know,
That was
like,
fun
what
time.
the
You
hell?
can see the smoke in the bus.
Like
I'm
coming
sure
out.
we
Oh
were
my
like
God.
roused as hell. Nobody, like, everybody was holding on to like the
And also,
rails
at this
and like
time,
falling.
It was like really popular for everyone to get party buses. So the
think I got a
party
party bus
buses,
for my
the
15th
party
birthday,
buses,
too.
We knew the owners. We knew who they were, you know, because my friend's mom's like boyfriend at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So he was really fucking cool about it, you know. And so that's why he's like, I already
Before
knew the
they all
name.
got rousted.
Yep. And well, it's because you know that's why you don't invite fucking bitches
Lames?
that like
Yeah.
because we
Well,
had
they called their parents,
Yeah.
right? And their parents,
we had some I don't know who it was, but we had
was a different party
someone
bus.
that fucking like called their parents were like tracking them and stuff, and they followed the fucking party bus, and the
and then
parents
stopped the party bus.
were like, we see you guys are underage, you have underage drinkers here, da da da.
Because the driver was
Those
just
are
like
what
okay
you call
with it.
lame parents, and the people who call their parents are snitches. Like snitches get stitches.
One time I
know.
went to a bonfire in high school and I remember we were all hanging out and then this girl was like, my dad's on his way here. And we were all like, why
He's
did
not
you
invited
call
to the
your
party.
dad? Like, we're at the beach right now. Everybody like scattered and I was like, what is her dad gonna do to you, you guys?
I used to love going to those like bonfires at
Bonfires
nighttime.
after
I missed
IV.
those.
See, I was with Loca and all her adventures, pretty much all of them, because I wanted to make sure she was safe. I'd rather be there and make sure
well,
she's
that's why
fine
you
and
guys
get
are so
home.
chill.
Well, she's
No.
well. I've always grown up. My mom always asked me like, if anything ever happens to me, like, did you want your Nina, like your godmother, to take care of you? And I'm like, no, the fuck.
Yo, Brenda.
I want Brenda because I don't call Brenda like any other name. I used to call her Brenda. People are like, who's she? I'm like, Brenda. She your aunt? I guess,
She's Brenda.
but like she's Brenda, you know. And I think it's really cute because all my friends know her too. Like when we went to high school, this bitch went to my Holocaust fucking field trip with my school and gave me and my friends fucking like edibles. And so like, by the time we got to the museum, we were all like, what the fuck's going on?
But the fucking Holocaust
It was amazing,
museum.
dude. My other nieces and nephews, like I told them, if I ever find out you're smoking without me, you're gonna get socked up. And then my sister was like, yes, if you need to do drugs, you do it with your aunt.
That's smart though. Because like for me, if I didn't need to like sneak out or like hide in the backyard of my house, I'm like, I'm just gonna go down the street and I'm gonna go smoke with Gigi, and it's allowed.
The first time I smoked was with my, actually with my uncle Jesse and my Aunt Brenda, so and my sister Barbara. So shout out all to you guys.
Yeah, we gave her
I don't remember the first
a
time
Rice
I smoked.
Krispies edible.
And I was sleeping, and then all of a sudden I went pee, and I just felt like I was like floating. I was like jumping on my bed, like, ooh, I can fly.
What? No.
And I was like 14, like 13.
I remember everyone having like, oh, the first time I smoked, it was like this like dream, like all this crazy shit happened. When I first started smoking weed, I was paranoid as shit, and it was not enjoyable. I don't even know why the fuck I was
laughing.
smoking
I think I was
weed.
very
I fell asleep. I took a bong hit and I was like, I'm tired, and I fell asleep.
Oh, also, you guys are fucked up.
I
Because
normally
the
get
first time I
giggly.
smoked was out of a bong. I didn't know. I didn't know that if you
What?
died.
That's
Practically, I
fucked.
thought I was gonna throw up. My eyes were so
You have to like build
bloodshot.
up to like a bong here.
Well, they didn't fucking give me no pipe, no nothing, no blunt. They were like, "Here, want to hit?" I'm like, "I'm down."
You got to go all the way and nothing at all.
Did you throw
And then
up?
I remember the
No.
first edible, or the second edible, she had the one that I made.
Those are
Oh, those are
fucking
dangerous,
strong
dude.
ass
Those are so
edibles.
bad. All my friends can vouch on that because they one time my friends were like, "Oh, I need another one." I'm like, "Dude, you only took it like 10 minutes ago," and all of a sudden they're all like slumped and
They
like,
asked
can't
for
even
another one.
move.
Wait until it hits you, fool.
Yeah, and I've had people say that they've been high for like 2 days.
My dad, remember, he didn't go
Oh,
to work
yeah.
because he couldn't even go to the bathroom because his body was so high.
Yeah.
Can you like measure how much weed is in there?
Yeah, you can. I've learned how to do that.
Yeah,
But
you
before,
like
I
now?
would just put as much
You
weed
were
as I
just like-
could. Whatever. We'll see how I react.
We were experimenting.
Putting
Yeah.
them all in.
I've learned how to make a lot of them recently. Like I make cotton candy. I made hot candies like caramels and lollipops, cheesecake. You know, I can pretty much make anything
for
now.
Christmas, you guys. For example, like I don't know if you guys know this, but she actually used to make edibles for the dispensaries here locally. And so like for the holidays, she'll make like gingerbread cookies. She'll make like the little cute tarts for like all that stuff. So like she's a really good pastry
That
chef, you guys.
dispensary got hooked up.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you're having your
and I love
your
it now
edibles
because
because all the other dispensaries
go.
have shitty edibles.
They was hook it up for me now because they know I'm like little Brenda. So I'm just like, I'm Brenda Jr. I'm like, oh,
Remember
what's up,
me?
Brenda Jr.? I'm like, hi. You're like, here's a free blunt. I'm like,
Thank you. But they would give me all their trim, so it's like I had it for myself. I would smoke some and then eat some.
you know those bags that will be in my house?
that I used to go through when I would run out of weed.
Yeah, we always do that. That was because we had like 8 or 10 bags that were like.
smoking
So I
way
will
less
always
lately,
take
okay?
pictures, like if I was like using it as a phone, and they're like, "Oh my god, you sell weed?" I'm just like,
It's too
yeah,
loud.
duh. But no, I didn't. No, I don't.
It was fun. I remember those days. Got to reminisce my younger days.
You're so young. What the
Yeah,
hell?
what, that was
Yeah, but I'm old
3
now because I
years
have
ago.
a kid, so I feel
Yeah.
old. Like I feel like I can't really
got
do
out of high
that.
school 4 years ago. That was
Yeah, like what?
only been 4 years, girl.
Dude, I got out of high school like about 20 years ago, bro.
What class are you? Class of what?
2002.
I was 2 years old. Fuck, we were 2 years
were
old.
two.
We were 2.
No,
I remember being 2.
really.
Good
No,
times.
I don't fucking
The
know.
crybaby times, bitch. I'm still a crybaby.
High school was fun. I wish I would have done more things. I was kind of like boring.
No, I think Aubriana and I had a really great like high school experience. I like
Yeah.
I think my junior year is probably my favorite.
It would have been nice to like live
But-
in like my parents' home senior year and not have to like live at random people's houses or
no,
Gigi's
but like our
house.
senior year
But
was
it also
fun
was cool as
because
fuck.
we did live with each
I got
other.
to do whatever the fuck I wanted because
You were living with me when Brenda was living there still. Mm-hmm. Yeah, see. So
I left my house when I was 17 because I got in a fight with my oldest sister and my brother. So I jumped out the window, went to my friend's house, and my parents came back from Mexico, and my dad went over there to try to like take me back with the cops. And I was like, dude, bro, I just turned 18. And the cops were like, oh, you did? Laters.
Oh
So-
shit! Wait, I feel like I've heard this story for like ever ago. Damn, you
Yeah,
guys,
still.
you and my mom's some crazy. I don't know why all you guys like to be jumping out of fucking windows. Like,
Yeah, it's
what the
fun.
fuck?
You gotta make sure you don't break your leg or something. Your mom and I are a lot more similar, whereas your Nina and Jesse are like more tame, I guess, more rule followers.
Yeah, they are. That's what makes them boring. That's why I don't want them as my parents. That's
'Cause,
why I'm
like,
like, bitch, I want Brenda as my mom. If anything
Your mom
happens.
was so wild. My mom would send me out to her adventures. So I would just sit there with her, like all her homies, and like doing like making baggies of drugs and shit. And I was just there like just chilling.
My mom's a crazy ass bitch. I'm telling you, she's so crazy. I'm scared of my mom. My mom is like fucking crazy. I think, aren't you scared of my mom? She's fucking terrified.
Yeah, I am.
I'm terrified.
But I remember when I was staying at, not your house in high school, but one of my other friends' houses, my mom, like, first of all, she didn't even, like, ask me where I was for, like, months. Like, and then all of a sudden, like, one day she woke up and she was like, I want to know where you are. And I told her, I was like, I'm at work right now. I can't talk, but I will talk to you when I get a chance. And then I get a call from my friend's little sisters, and they're at home, and they're like, yeah, there's a woman here banging on the door saying, I know you're in there, Aubriana. You better let me in. We need to talk. And I called her and I was like, I told you, Glow, I am not at home. You can't do this. And she was like, I know you're in there and you're lying.
Well, damn, I thought it was only one crazy encounter with your fucking mother. I remember she came into my job, remember?
Why do you think she doesn't know where I work right now?
She came into my job asking for her, and at this time though, you weren't working there though. You weren't working there no more.
Good, yeah.
So in reality, even if you did work there, I would have been like, the fuck, she doesn't work here. But she was like, hi, Gigi. I'm just like,
my friends don't like you.
What the fuck are you doing here? She goes, is so and so here? I'm just like, I don't know who you're talking about. Actually, I don't think we were friends at this time. So I was just like, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about, bitch. Like, no,
nope.
She goes, he doesn't work here. I'm just like, I don't see anyone here working, looking like Aubriana, you know. I don't think you work there yet, so anymore. That's why I said that. But she was looking for you.
She's shown up anywhere to try and find
I've never met your mom. I've seen her from a distance.
She looks like Aubriana. Aubriana's definitely got the genes from her dad. So shout out to Brian.
What kind of jeans are they? Lucky Brand or Levi's?
I fucking love you.
Oh wait, your dad hooked it up yesterday. He came to my job and gave me $30. So thank you. Shout out to his dad.
He paid for my dinner. I was like, I'm just gonna add my dinner onto your ticket, and he was like, okay, cool. You want any more money? He was drunk. That's like not my dad.
Did you say
I
yes?
literally asked him for money the other day, and he was like, now you're an adult. You got to figure out life. This is what you wanted. You wanted to like be an adult, and I'm like, yeah, I wanted to move out. The
difference between your dad and my dad. My phone broke on Thursday. He goes, I'll give you money. He goes, you know what? I know you got a ticket. He goes, how about I pay for your phone? I won't pay for your ticket no more. I'm just like, down. But look at this now. I don't even have a phone. It's been like 4 days.
I cannot tell you the time that I asked my dad for money and he gave it to me. He doesn't give me, like, I'd be like, hey, I'm going to go downtown with my friends. Can I have some money?
Oh, well,
there's food here.
I don't ask. You know, I will never ask for money. My parents just offer it to me because they see how hard I work for money or something, or they want to help me out.
I work real hard.
So my dad would be like, here's $20. I'd be like, no, Dad, it's fine. He'd be like, no, just take it. I'm just like, shit, you don't have to say it twice, you know?
I got a baby daddy, you know, so he just takes care of me.
I know he does. The other day, Brenda was like, ooh, I have money. And I'm just like, what? She goes, oh no, last time I was like wondering why I only had this. And now I woke up and I have more. And then and then she would tell me like, oh yeah, Mario came home and told me like, hey babe, I put some money in your account for you. I'm just like, that's
right.
Goals. That is fucking goals.
Lucky.
Just wake up with some money. What's that for? Just for being,
just for being yourself and being beautiful.
Can't relate, but Bernie, come on, man.
All right, Burn.
Take some notes. No, he gave me a $75 gift card the other day because he says that he was looking online
for more shoes.
And he was like, I don't want anything. Do you want it? I'm just like, yeah, like things. So I got a gift card.
I don't want anything. Do you?
I'm like, duh. Because I want those, like, I don't know what shoes those are. They're running shoes. I don't know what they're fucking called, but they're like iridescent. And I need new gym shoes. And so those are the ones I want. They're like $120. So.
Damn, that's expensive for shoes.
These ones, the ones that me and Aubriana are wearing right now are $100, but they're so fucking.
And Gigi's already planning on getting new ones.
Yeah, because I don't.
Oh my gosh! Wait.
I just get my shoes
Gigi,
at Costco.
Those are so bad. You got those like.
I got
mine before you, and mine are fine.
It's just that I always wear white. I only buy white shoes, and I buy a new pair of shoes like every month.
That's why they turn yellow. Because she wears them all the time.
Well, no, it's because I fucking take them to work, and all this beer.
Why?
They turn yellow because of the beer color?
Okay.
Buy the black ones for work then.
I asked my boyfriend to buy them for me. He hasn't bought them yet, okay? So
damn, if he had my boyfriend, he would have bought them.
I'll buy it for myself.
Mario,
right, you guys?
if you're listening to this, you're my new favorite uncle. I will love some like black shoes for work. Thanks.
Hey Mario, so I know that like we haven't like gotten to know each other that well, but like I am also Brenda's niece. So while you're giving out money,
at Christmas he gave me $2,000.
What the?
So it's $1,000 for me and $1,000 to buy presents for everyone else. So,
which I got some bomb ass fucking presents for my aunt and for Brenda and Mario. So,
but she has a really good job, so I can't complain.
Got it, found it
exactly. And he gave me my Theodore, the cutest little baby.
He's so
overall.
handsome. I love him. He's.
way
If
he
you guys
just
are wondering who he
stares.
is, if you guys follow me on Snapchat or like Instagram, he's the little boy that I'm like always taking care of. He's my baby. He's like, I've always wanted a brother, and my parents never gave me a brother, but Brenda gave me one. So thank you, Brenda.
He calls my sister or Loca's mom his Nana.
I thought that's so cute.
It is cute. Because he's cute.
And then he says your name too, Aubrey. I think it's so cute. She goes, Aubrey.
He does.
Aubrey.
I told you guys. The first time I told you that he said my name, y'all know he didn't.
Like, the fuck? He won't fucking
He
say
won't
your name.
fucking say your name. I'm
It's
a part of this
standards.
motherfucking family. Okay.
he goes, Aubrey.
He said Aubrey.
And then he'll
Yeah.
say Gigi. He loves Gigi.
He's my little mini-me. Guy version mini-me.
Yeah.
You guys hang out all the time.
Somebody wrote on his stomach while he was at her house.
Somebody wrote on his stomach.
Yeah, I think Gigi wrote on him, or somebody did on his
I did
stomach.
not write on his stomach.
But he would lift up his shirt and be like Gigi and point at the markers.
And blaming me. Like, I was the one like wrote on Sharpie, and I didn't. I'm
so
just like,
it was Gigi. He probably did it himself, and he's just learning.
He did.
It was her.
Actually, I think it was
Tattletale.
T Money.
T-Money.
Well, T Money's one of my younger nieces because she loves to wear like puffy jackets like a pimp. So that's why I
She
call her T Money.
does. Oh, you know that's really cute because you guys
Like a pimp.
for some reason Brenda has a really, actually I'm not gonna say weird, cool ass obsession with Grogu.
Thank you for calling him Grogu. Everyone's like, Baby Yoda. I'm like, it's not. It's
not.
Baby Yoda.
It's not Baby Yoda, okay?
Like when I was in the hospital this past time, I would take my Grogu with me. It's like a big old pillow one, just because I think of Theodore. And people would walk in like, oh my God, Baby Yoda. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yo, get out of this room.
Like, yeah, just leave. Like,
Leave.
don't even
You
talk
were
to me.
fucked up
Like, I'm not
already.
letting you do shit to me. You can take your blood pressure machine somewhere else.
I don't trust your nursing degree
I know.
because you just called this
I
fucking thing.
FaceTimed Brenda when she was in the hospital, and the first thing she showed me was like her like arm like getting like where they take out blood and stuff in her IV, and then she turns it to her fucking stuffed animal of Grogu, and he had the same exact thing.
Hey, he deserves it too.
So they're like, yeah, they're taking care of both of us.
They both need an IV drip.
They did. That was really
He
funny.
was in a lot of pain.
Oh my God.
He was.
You were too.
He would dance with me too because I had nothing else to do with my life.
That's
Other than buy shit on fucking Amazon, every single day something new came to my house.
No, Amazon like came up on
Jeff
that
Bezos
day.
doesn't need any more money.
What happened?
I said Jeff Bezos doesn't need any more money.
Exactly. So actually, fuck, I just spent like $100 the other day. So
Damn.
I have
supported
lots
that.
of things in my Amazon cart.
I
right
do.
now.
I have like 6 things
that I'm waiting
probably
to
gonna
buy.
Me too. And then like you still left this in your cart. It's like, don't be tempting me.
I know. I'm trying to get it. Please.
I'm trying to save
Stop
my money, bro.
putting it in
Like,
my
don't be
face.
tempting me with this shit.
That's fucking me all the time. I buy.
So don't forget.
No,
your
for me,
cart's
I'm on
open.
TikTok way too much, and I've gone to that part of TikTok where you're like best Amazon finds of 2021, and like I bought like the first 6 things that I found, and I did it, and I bought those little things for like the camera to like
What
hide
about the TikTok leggings?
the little bubble ones that like see I don't have a butt, so I was like
That's
there's
what.
no
Okay,
point
literally.
of like getting
what,
leggings.
stop. Who put that into your head? Because that's not correct.
Honestly, it's because I had a nice juicy booty before I had my eating disorder, and I knew that when I did my eating disorder, I lost my good fat, and that's why my good fat is no longer my ass.
Okay, but if you have no butt, then that literally means that like mine is like.
Yeah, like Nugget.
Going
she
in.
slips when she sits down.
Okay, whoa, you guys! I am gaining weight and building muscle. I am not the
Hey,
skinny
she's been
little girl
grinding.
that
I didn't go to
used
the gym this
be.
week, and she did. So shout out to Aubriana.
Yeah, I guess she's working on it.
No, there's sometimes she goes, all right, I'm gonna do butt stuff today. I'm just like, bitch, we did that. Yes. She goes, and I'm just like, all right, I was gonna do arms today because I do everything, a little bit of everything every single day. She goes, I'm doing butt. I'm like, fine, I guess I'm doing butt too. So
She's trying at least. I'll give her that. It might take a while. She get one
No,
of those
the-
butt implants
oh,
or those
this
pants
big
with the
her
buttons
abs.
on.
It's gonna
right now.
take a while.
her abs are really beautiful right now. She took these like cute ass Instagram pictures. Go like her fucking Instagram picture, guys.
I have abs too, but you just can't
She
really
just
see
told me that
them.
my abs look good on the day that I did abs, and then I was like,
Dude, I saw him. All I saw that was like, damn, okay, bitch, I see you.
"That's right."
You don't have a dishwasher? I mean, a laundry thing? That's where you like wash your clothes or
the
something?
washboard.
Isn't that what like we use in Mexico?
Yes, the Mexicans use it. I saw some. I went to like the Vallarta store, it's like a Mexican like supermarket, and they
yeah.
still had those. It's like, who the hell uses them?
My grandma.
No,
My
she
great,
doesn't.
my great grandma. Your grandma does.
Well, because she's in Mexico, bro.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
She's literally still in Mexico.
I know both my great grandparents are both still alive, so which is really cool.
Yeah, that's true.
When people always ask me like, who's your favorite? Like, I'm like, I like to say like my great grandpa is like my dad. He's
My great
amazing.
grandpa turns 101 this year.
Wait, your grandpa, not your great grandpa.
No, my great grandpa.
You met him like twice in your life.
No, I didn't. You know how many times he
she's
came
like-
to visits with my tia Cata?
Oh, she
Yeah,
even
for, like,
started to
2
sing with a
weeks.
little accent.
First of all, every single time I went to Mexico, he would always put me in his fucking motorcycle and all that stuff. And every single time he was here, he's only met Genesis once when she was like fucking 2. Okay,
That
she came here.
Spencer, my
shit.
bad.
You're mad that your grandpa likes me better.
Well, I look more like him, so
You're
just too dark.
Beautiful. I know. I look too much like my fucking father.
You're too crispy. Your mom cooked you too
She
much
did.
of stuff.
He kept me a little bit too much in the
You
oven.
got burnt in the oven.
Fuck. You know what? No, I don't think
I wish I was a little
I'm
darker.
I'm caramel. Okay.
Right.
Like I'm not burnt. You know who's burnt.
You're
You know
like
who
a
the
little-
burnt bitch is.
Oh my god. That's perfect.
But yeah, now I'm caramel.
Fucking.
Right. So does that make me white chocolate or something?
You can, but then I'm looking at you. I'm like, there's definitely way more white, like people that are like way lighter than you. You know, so I'm like, are you?
Definitely.
And I'm special too because I got green eyes and only 2% of the population has green eyes. So thank you.
That's unfortunate.
Do they change color?
Yes, they do. If I wear blue, they look more green. If I wear red, they
No,
look more
purple.
blue.
You wear purple.
Oh, purple makes my eyes look even more beautiful. And then people
That's
get
'cause
jealous.
purple's what's up.
Her mom gets jealous of my beautiful green eyes.
She's a hater.
Sylvia.
My mom's a little hater.
Oh my god.
But whenever I go to my doctor's office, this one girl, oh my gosh, she just stares at me like it's creepy. And she's like, I love your eyes. I'm like, yeah, that's what you told me last time I was here.
Oh my god.
Damn,
Brenda, you're such a
Brenda.
bitch.
Freaking creepy.
I have a man now. I'm not trying to flirt with you anymore.
Yeah, I wouldn't flirt with that one. She's not my style. Not
Not
my
her type.
Sorry.
Not my type.
Not my type at all.
What's your type?
Yeah, what is your type?
Well, I used to date surgeons and lawyers, so you got to really be up there. Because, I got to be taken care of. I'll take care of you in bed, but then you got to take care of me in other aspects.
All
See,
right.
sorry, it's the epilepsy. It just comes out.
I love that.
I fucking love you. Oh,
That's her excuse for everything, you guys. And right now, it might not seem like as like big of a deal, but trust me, when you're in public with this one, it's so embarrassing to be like, "I'm sorry, guys. She has epilepsy. Like epilepsy. Sorry." Because she'll say like, "Dick." She'd be like, "Pussy." I'm just like, "Oh my god, Brenda, shut up." She goes, "Oh, sorry."
I have no filter, sorry.
You know.
That's
This is what
always been a
happened.
thing, though.
But imagine
But
now when she
it's,
can't
like,
control
more.
it. So
Yeah, I can't control anything because of my mouth besides dick.
yeah, and there's so many people who like don't get Brenda's jokes and they look at her like, "You okay?"
It's because she says them so quick. You have to be like
You have to
ready
think, yeah.
and like paying attention. Like you might say something and you don't have time to like think of a response, and she says something funny back, and you're like, "What the fuck?"
It's because
Fast.
they're lame and they're slow. Like I may be slow with my epilepsy, but they're even slower.
I ain't that slow.
I'm part of that slower part. Damn.
That's true.
Fuck off.
We still love you though.
I think she was dropped or something.
You know what? My
Why
mom,
is that every fucking person's joke? Everybody
My
likes
mom-
to say that.
Hey, my boyfriend was dropped. My suegra dropped her from a shopping cart.
Oh my
dropped
god.
him. Sorry, dropped him from a shopping cart. Yeah.
My dad dropped me too. I was in a bassinet.
Damn, you guys literally been dropped.
No, like I was in a little
me.
bassinet and they had like handles and there was ribbons. And my dad's dumbass thought that the ribbons were the handle. So he went to go pick up the bassinet from the ribbons and they fucking came undone. And my grandma was like, "Oh my God." She watched me as I fell and like hit the ground.
That explains a lot.
Fuck you guys. I shouldn't have said anything.
Now
Just kidding,
I
never got dropped.
realize everything with Nugget.
Makes sense. No, I'm
It
kidding.
makes a lot of
Why
sense.
I'm just like so perfect and amazing.
Perfectly not perfect.
Perfectly me.
We're all individuals. Okay. Sorry, I don't see things from your perspective because it's a little fucked up.
Hey, remember, you guys, it's okay. Everyone has their own perspective. So you guys were able to see. Look at that. You guys were able to get each other's perspective.
We're all
Look at
individuals. We've
that.
all gone through our
We all
own
can
shit in
speak our
life. So if
truth.
someone doesn't understand you, that's fine. They don't understand you because they haven't lived your life.
True.
You can't expect everyone to know everything about you.
Can I just have you follow me around and give me all these inspirational quotes like all the time?
No,
You
how
gotta
many-
pay me and I gotta be tied to your back.
Fuck.
You should make your own app.
Yeah,
Brenda's words
like-
of wisdom or something.
Yeah, the nurse told me that last time I was in the hospital. Not this last time, but the time before that.
like you should. I feel like you have like you'd be a good spokesperson. Like people.
Well, yeah, I mean,
all
you
your
can't.
Instagram captions.
You can't. Like, if you're a victim, if you think you're a victim, that's because of you. Like, you make yourself the victim. You got to be positive. Like, I have a lot of shit going on in my life. Like, I have epilepsy. I have rheumatoid arthritis. Like, I've gotten surgeries, like, pretty much every year since I've been 29. And, like, you just got to live with it and accept who you are. Like, sometimes your challenges that you have in life are challenges to make you grow stronger and make you understand things. We evolve. If you want to stay in one spot and be a victim, then don't expect other people to treat you like you want to be treated because you're treating yourself the way others are going to treat you.
I fucking
real.
love that. That was
You're
so
like the
good.
wisest person I know, Brenda.
Thank you. That's
No.
why I'm a reverend now.
You know, no, that's why a lot of when I have problems with people, I do go to Brenda because I know that she'll have like the words that I can't find or like, you know, get out, and she'll like come up with this like fucking great ass speech. I'm just like, write it down. I want to say that like in person, but like you have to write it down for me because it's just so perfect. Like everything comes out of her mouth.
Thank
It's
you.
so good.
I've known I've been perfect for a while.
God.
Funny bitch.
It's funny, but like that's where you get it from. That's where you get that personality from.
Oh,
Thank you. I know.
I was never with my mom. My mom was working graveyard shifts, so if I wasn't with my mom, I was with this one. So
Like here, let's try this. Gigi, I love you.
anyways, so
It was either gonna be that or I love myself.
oh yeah, I do love myself. Thank you.
You always gotta love
I
yourself
love myself
first.
too.
You can't expect people to love you if you don't love yourself first.
I mean, I do, but sometimes I just want to hear it about Gigi.
You should be
Yeah,
your
Aubrey,
number
and I
one
love you.
priority.
I love you, Brenda, and I love you, Aubrey.
I love
but
you too.
I love myself
I
more.
love you because you're my
Sorry.
family. That's why.
That's it. Just because I'm related
Yeah,
to
pretty
you.
much.
Because we
Yeah.
were fucking forced into this shit together, fool.
Like
I
damn.
was forced to love you.
Why
Take
didn't
care
my
of
Then
you.
why
dad
the
on that
fuck did my
street?
parents name me after you?
I don't know. They got issues too, bro.
Why did
First
you
of
have to
all-
go to the bus and live on the same street as me?
Like I don't. First of all, bitch, I was living right next before like living at right behind like San Marcos High School or like you know back there, and I fucking love that fucking neighborhood. That whole neighborhood was the best. I knew everyone in that fucking
All of our
neighborhood.
homies going to the bus together in the morning.
And then I go to your neighborhood, which is my neighborhood now. I'm just like, "Ugh, everyone's here is lame. And then I met you. I'm like, okay, there's one bitch that I was cool with in my neighborhood. Everyone else was just like, they wouldn't talk to you.
See, that's destiny.
you know?
That's part of like
Oh,
what
you
need to
and
happen in your
Paul.
life.
Yeah. Oh my God. Do you remember that one night she texted me and she was like, come over. And it was like midnight. And I was like, oh my God, we were like, not like just starting to be friends, but like, I guess like we were getting closer. And I was like, oh my God, she wants me to come over. And it's like super late. And I like hopped out my window because I didn't want anybody to know that I was leaving. And I went over there and I showed up at her house and she was like, what the fuck, bitch? Like you actually came right now?
It's like sometimes you don't know what you need until you have it. Like when I was little, I used to
love
live
that too.
next door to my boyfriend's family. Like what would it, like, I didn't know that was going to happen. Like growing up, I actually grew up with his cousins, like, and his mom, my boyfriend's mom would come over and stuff. That's why I told my boyfriend, you went over there and you fell in love with me there. You know, like,
you know, you fell in love with him there because
yeah. And now I see his cousins. I remember when we lived next door, it's like, who would have known? You know, so that's why.
Wait, isn't that called a cute me or meet cute? Have you guys seen like to all the boys I loved before? No,
No.
The
No.
part 3.
I've heard of what a meet cute is, and it's a, what the fuck, a meet cute?
I'm too old for
It's
that.
when
I don't
you- it's a
understand.
place,
like
it's
it.
a place where you meet, and like it's a cute thing. That's how you know you guys are gonna last forever. If you guys remember how you guys met, then you guys know.
Well,
it's gonna
actually,
If you
met
guys
my
like each other, then
boyfriend.
you should just remember it, whatever the fuck it was.
I met my boyfriend through my brother because they all work together. So I don't know. I guess.
Well, I think for me is like if I don't remember my meet cute, bitch, we ain't gonna last forever. So the fact that I remember my meet cute, I'm just like, me and Brandon gonna get married. What's up? But you know, but I think meet cute. I didn't know what meet cute was until
I remember
watched
my
that.
meet cute. That didn't keep me together.
I guess I know my meet cute. I guess.
Oh, it wasn't a meet cute. It was meet ugly.
Exactly. This is why, you know, people aren't together now. I guess they didn't meet their meet cute. Like my brother and his wife, they remember the first day they met.
Seeing they're together. They have,
Actually,
like, fucking
his
5
wife
kids.
thought that I was my brother's girlfriend, which is weird. Because I was with them talking like, oh, that's his girlfriend. It's like, no, I'm his
You're
sister.
all, no, please get away from me.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, so
Disgusting.
I guess this is meet cute. So it's destiny.
Okay.
Now they're married and have 4 kids.
Oh, I said 5. Just 4.
She just
I haven't
threw
seen
another
them.
one
I
in
actually
there.
haven't met Cassandra.
Clarissa.
That just shows you guys. That was, why did it come out with Cassandra? I think it's because my manager's
Oh,
name.
yeah.
I think my manager's name is Cassandra.
She's just throwing things out there.
Do you know the name of his other kids?
Yeah, we have little Choito, we have Alessandra, we have little Richie.
They had another baby.
And they
Yeah,
have
Clarissa. Apparently, she thinks it's Cassandra.
It
So
sounds like Cassandra.
maybe the 5th one is going to be named Cassandra.
Yeah, you're
Who
welcome.
knows?
Are they gonna have
You're
another
welcome,
baby?
Jesse.
No, I don't think so.
Wait, these people that have all the little dogs too, right?
No, they have one
They
dog.
have Philemon.
Yeah.
I call him filet mignon.
I know who you're talking about.
Philemon?
Yeah.
Filet mignon.
Wait, what does Philemon though mean in Spanish?
Filimon? I don't know.
I felt that was like a name that people make fun of. Whoever knows what that word means, let me know, please.
I'm Mexican, but not that Mexican, bro.
But you were born in Mexico. What you mean? You're
I'm Mexican,
you're
but not that
Mexican as
Mexican.
it gets.
I know, but I'm a
You're
little
straight from the
whitewashed
border.
now.
Oh,
So I just don't know
hella whitewashed.
everything. I don't know everything anymore. Some things I do know everything. But when it comes to Mexican power stuff, like I have no idea.
Mexican power stuff.
I have nothing. What? It's like that
Nothing.
song, Mexican Power.
Oh wait, yeah, you guys, I finally made a TikTok.
Yeah, you're fucking good at that shit, bitch.
Thank you.
I haven't seen it, so I can't,
Well, you should. I'm pretty sure it's the same as my Instagram. It's Aubriana.Marie. I have a couple posted. I'm a little funny.
No,
Oh,
Go
hers-
follow me.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
her TikTok is definitely more skets. My TikToks are more like obviously the dances and stuff. So I think
My roommate also just got a ring light, so like I was filming all my TikToks with
you guys are
that
doing
and taking
bougie
pictures
shit
with
now.
that.
You
Yeah,
got
for
production
real.
team now.
I have
See
a
me with those
TikTok
good
too,
pictures.
but I stopped using it.
You have a ring light?
No, I have a TikTok, fool.
Oh, I was like, you have a ring light?
No, but now I just get stuck watching that shit.
Yeah, same.
Now,
But
like,
then
2
you gotta
hours
find a
have
good
passed
one
in
and
my
then
life.
make it.
I don't want to make it because I'm gonna have to fake it. I don't do TikTok. I used to do TikToks with my son, but now it's like he won't let me do anything because he's running around, and I can't do it. I can't keep him
But
still.
TikTok's also giving me like great ideas to do things like during quarantine and like,
My
all this
ideas
shit.
come from my head. I don't need to get ideas from someone else.
Well, I'm sorry that I'm not creative like you, Brenda. Okay.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Sorry.
You should be creative.
Try harder.
Honestly, I am a marketing major, and that's like a big part of like, marketing stuff is being creative and
coming
finding
up with
ways.
ideas.
Yes, in them. So I guess I'm creative. I think I'm creative, but then I realized it's only creative to me, and like everyone else kind of like, bitch,
But that's
boring.
that's like what art is.
Yeah.
It's like
Why should it
subjective.
matter? If someone likes it, they like it.
You liked it, and that's all that matters.
Exactly.
Oh,
We ain't out here for other people's
Jeez.
approval.
Exactly. If
I
you, have a-
am a people's pleaser, so I'm sorry. As much as I don't want to be, I definitely
Stop it.
do that.
if
a
you
lot.
please people, then you lose yourself within yourself. You can't be pleasing people all the time.
Do whatever you want to do.
Exactly.
I know
And then
that
you
was
get
my
yourself
motto. My motto
happy.
for this year was to stop letting people walk all over me. And yeah, I still let that happen. So
No, you can't lose yourself trying to please other people. And plus, when they walk all over you, it might hurt.
Yeah, it doesn't. Like, ouch.
Yeah, it sucks.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. It's okay. You just
I know,
gotta
I need to
learn.
stop saying sorry
you
too,
just gotta
shit.
learn. Don't be sorry to anybody. Who
Be
cares?
sorry. Be silly.
Exactly.
One of my
Gigi
friends used to always
fucking
say that to me.
licious.
You gotta be real.
That's
Just
right.
like your podcast. Be real. Express yourself, bro.
Exactly.
cares?
That's why I have it. But
Just be yourself.
and I will. But all right, you guys, it is coming to an end of the episode.
Oh my
And so I want to just give out a little things out. So whoever hasn't seen my video this past week, it came out on Wednesday, you guys. It's a vlog. Check that out. Also check out all of the other vlogs that I've posted. It's kind of like 2 years old, but like, who cares? You guys can get like a sense of who I am. Also, don't forget to follow us on Primo Media Group on Instagram to see when our next episode is out, and also for any other stuff when it comes to content. Brenda, I know that you have social media. Did you want to mention your social media so people can come follow you?
If I remember correctly, my Instagram is Chef Beast 805, but my epilepsy, I forget shit.
Hit her up. If you guys ever want some goodies, she's also my person who helps me with my business. She gives me a lot of ideas. So she's my sous chef, right?
There
No,
you go.
you're my sous chef.
But the
I'm
thing
the
is,
chef.
I get
Yeah.
that, but technically
You're the
I'm
sous
doing
chef.
it, so technically I have to say it's
Oh
that.
yeah, how to teach her. I'm her teacher.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So technically
Your
right now-
mentor.
Oh, there you go, mentor.
Yes.
Aubriana, I know that you already mentioned your TikTok. Anything else you want to mention to our listeners before we leave?
Next week we're having another guest.
Oh yeah, you guys stay tuned for that.
See who that is.
She is known on TikTok, so it's someone that Aubrey and I follow. So if you guys want to see who it is, kind of like lurk us on there and stuff,
Creepy.
Shut up. But all right,
She
you
used to be
guys.
my boss.
Thank you guys so much, and for listening for this episode. And we'll talk to you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.